Have you ever wondered why some pet owners can get one cheap pet insurance quote after another, and you can only seem to get high-priced quotes with high self-risk and a poor coverage plan? Do you feel that it is unfair that you will have to pay more when others will pay far less while still getting the same outcome? I know that I would, and in fact I did until I figured out what the best way to get in a cheap pet insurance quote was. When I tell you what it is, you'll probably say to yourself that it is obvious and that you already knew that, and I am convinced that you already have the answer and that you are different from every other pet owner out there, except for the fact that the ones that are getting the better priced insurance deals are thinking of the things that you're currently not, and that's what I'm about to share with you. There are several things that goes into getting the best deals, and in reality you can use this approach on almost everything you're ever going to buy from now on. It doesn't matter whether you're buying a car, a home, or even a vacation. It is the same principles that go into all of it. You might have come across some of the pet insurance sites online that offer quick and free pet insurance quotes where you'll only need to fill out a small form that then it'll calculate your price in a matter of seconds. They're great and all, but they're not designed to give you the best price that you can possibly get, as they will have to be conservative in order to not sell their pet insurance services too cheap. But still, I would recommend that you take a piece of paper and visit every single online pet insurance quote form that you can find and take notes when it gives you that price. Be sure to write down any special conditions it might apply, like having to pay a year in advance or being tied up to that insurance company for at least 3 years or similar conditions. When you have 10 or more quotes, you can then move on. Next thing is to call up the insurance company and talk to them on the phone. You can give them a fake name if you want, because your only goal is to get as much information from them as you possibly can. Write down whatever valuable information they give you. Your goal is to make them provide you with another cheap pet insurance quote, and when you have that, then it is time to start bargaining. Ask them how you will be able to get the pet insurance at a discount. All insurance companies can strike deals if they want to, and oftentimes you'll only have to ask them. Maybe you can get a discount by paying up front, or maybe they'll give you an overall discount if you move some of your current car insurance and other insurance policies that you have other to their company. You'll need to make sure that the total you're going to pay will be less than the total you were paying before them. Now that you have 10 different online pet insurance quotes and 10 quotes from people on the phone, you're extremely well equipped to go for the final blow. You now know what the individual insurance companies can and will do, and you have gotten practice in getting information from them and testing how to bargain. The final thing is to take all your notes and read them over. Then make a list with the company offering you the highest priced pet insurance quote and compare it to the lowest price. Be sure to check that there are no big differences in the conditions that applies that would explain some or most of the difference. When you call their company and ask for a quote, they'll give you a figure, and you can now start bargaining with them because you know what their competitors will sell as similar pet insurance, and you'll most likely be able to get them to give you huge discounts because of it. Do this for all 10 companies, and be sure to make notes of the new and better prices that they give you. If some of them will give you prices that are lower than the lowest price you got before, then that price will be the one you use for bargaining. Now all you have to do is rinse and repeat until you reach a point where prices tend to stay the same. That is where you will have your cheap pet insurance quote.